Hello, this is Robert Hillier, and my expertise is in helping people use their relationships to become the best version of themselves that they can possibly be. And I've been doing this for quite a while now, and what I've noticed very often are some of the people I work with have everything money can buy. They have the wealth, they have the cars, sometimes multiple, they have the homes, the property, the houses, the holidays, the beach, the overseas travel. They have all of that, and they have the family and they have the kids, but for some reason they still aren't happy. They still feel a sense of discontent. I remember I was working with a person once who really wanted to become more successful in his business, which he did. He was working and he became more successful, and he said to me one day, he said, "Well, Rob, why don't I feel good about it? I've done all this stuff and I thought I'd feel good, but why don't I feel good about it?" And it's had me thinking for quite some time. I used to think the reason you don't feel good about it is because you've got to do some work on yourself. You've got to go in there and you've got to work on your emotional disposition and bring that into line with what you're doing. And to an extent that is correct, but it's not quite correct. Because I see a lot of people who don't have much and are very happy, a lot of people who do have a lot and are unhappy, but I also see people who have done some work on themselves and are still not all that happy. They're happy for a while, but doesn't seem to last. And the real issue here is that we are dynamic people, and we've got to be moving ahead, and we've got to be getting what it is we need to get about ourselves. Getting, it's got to be happening. This is why people say it's the journey which is important, it's not the destination, because the destination is never enough. There's always a new horizon to go onto. So the happy people I see are the people who have strategies to work on the issues when they come up, because whenever you deal with an issue, you can be pretty sure another one's going to come up, and it's going to be bigger and more difficult to deal with. But because you've learned how to deal with the last one and you've got the strategies, it means that happiness seems to be you dealing with bigger and bigger issues in your life, easier and easier, because you've got the strategies you've got are better and better. So it's not about going for it and getting it and saying, "Well, whew, thank you, I've got that." It's about continuing to strive, continuing to get it, and for that you need strategies. And for that you need to be able to go to the depth, because the more in depth you can go about yourself, the more fundamental, the more foundational are the emotional issues you can deal with. You see, as we grow up, as we grow on, we're really looking to change our mindset. We've got to upgrade our mindset. Once you're in a certain mindset, it's got a limit. It's not going to be able to take you any further than that. And beyond that is a new mindset. Beyond that, all the treasures beyond that mindset, this current mindset can't see. It's a new mindset you need to develop. And when you go to develop a new mindset, you can be sure you're going to resist things. Okay, it's not all that gloomy though, because a lot of people are doing this. You find happy people, and you'll find those happy people are dealing with problem after problem after problem easily and getting it. In fact, they're often dealing with it so well, they'll say, "I have no problems." They do. But whenever something comes up, they deal with it. And it never sort of grows and manifests itself into a monster. And so, for me, the real secret of being happy is not what you got, not what you have, not what you can do, not even how you feel right now, not even the sense of development you got now, but it's the journey. It's you achieving more and more and more of yourself in your life, other things you need. Yeah, sure, it can be achieving more money. The money really helps, and without the money, you can really be blocked. But the money by itself is not enough, nor is it personal development enough. You've got to have the personal development and the money, and you've got to be getting more and more strategies which are dealing better and better. The money is just a symptom of how you're going in life. So, if you really want to be happy, have some happy strategies which are going to keep you able to deal with more and more things in life. That's possibly the most fundamental cause of happiness. Thank you. Till next time.